I want it.
I request the video people to kindly keep ready the international race directors, their videos to keep ready. We'll have that soon after the lighting of the lamp. As the lamp is being lit and the cameras are clicking, I request you also to thank you very much.
Thank you, Pramod, for the kind introduction. Respected dignitaries on the stage and off the stage. It's such an amazing time for us, even as we are excited this evening to launch the Grace Cancer Run, the 7th edition. This morning, somebody sent me a message. I think Padma Garu sent a message. She said a message, "Are you excited?" I hope you're all excited. Honestly, we're all excited and we're all really thrilled that you are part of this amazing global movement that has taken shape from Hyderabad. The cancer awareness drive, which has gone global, through the efforts that we have started humbly, thanks to everybody's support here. Each one of you are a celebrity. Each one of you are, very important, special for us. And without your support, this could not have been done. And I'm grateful to have great friends and comrades with us, especially this morning, this evening. I want to mention the support of HYSEA. The president himself is here, Prashant Garu, and of course we have SCSC supported by the Secretary General Ramesh, Kaza, and of course Ali Garu always here supporting us. Ajay Mishra ji is part of the family. He is an advisory board member as well, so I don't have to thank him. But one thing that I want to mention here is this kind of a drives is not possible without supporters, for which I think I'm grateful for Quambiant developers for being the title sponsor for this year. Please give them a big round of applause. I also don't think that I'm finishing a vote of thanks right now. Actually, I just want to recognize these things are possible only because of like-minded individuals coming together to make this happen. That's why I'm taking a couple of minutes to recognize them. Of course, we also have Anup Rubens here, our dear friend and family. Please, why don't you please stand up? Please give a big round of applause for Anup Rubens, a great supporter for all of us. Of course, most of you, if I take names, I think it will take 1 hour and Minister would have already left this place also, so I'm not taking names now. Rodney, thank you for being powered by, why don't you stand up? Yeah, from Ryan company. So without much of an ado, I just want to again take you through, for some of you are new here for the first time, so I just want to take you through the journey of Grace Cancer Foundation. So if you see the slides out there, I think the vision is very simple. How do we alleviate the cancer burden in the community? That is a singular vision with which we have started working about 11 years back, as Sujatha, our founder chairman, has mentioned. So how do we achieve this vision of alleviating the cancer burden? Through 4 verticals. The mission is very straightforward. One vertical is education, that is awareness drives. This run is part of this drive. The second vertical is early detection. That's what is very core to the foundation in terms of the screening through mobile screening buses. What we do at the rural areas, the unreached areas, the buses go there and screen for non-communicable diseases, may it be diabetes, hypertension, and most common cancers like breast cancer. Mammography is done, the pap smears for cervical cancer, the oral cancer, the lung cancer. The most common cancers are screened at the point of care. For people who do not have access, we go to their doorsteps and do the screening. That is the second pillar. The third pillar is treatment and rehabilitation, what we do. And most of you would know that we have, through the foundation, supported the cancer hospital in Nizamabad, providing state-of-the-art cancer care in the rural communities. And of course, the last option is, the last vertical is research, what we do. And the slide could be pretty busy, but the time has flown very fast and quick with so many milestones in our journey, with more than about 7 Guinness World Records and Limca record. But more than all these records, I think what gives us satisfaction, what gives us joy is that a single life that we touch and save and bring smile on their lives. I think that's what is very crucial for us. Of course, this year also has been very, very fruitful for us in that sense. If you look at the impact over the last 11 years, about 1.2 million lives touched across 130 nations with a huge volunteer network. I think you're also part of this wonderful network with which we've been able to touch so many lives. The number of cases detected, about 10% first-time diabetes and hypertension being detected is huge achievement in that sense, to be able to make people aware of an issue which they didn't know that they had. So that's what has been done in the past 11 years. So even as you see the impact to the cancer hospital at Nizamabad, again a very kind of a debilitated condition hospital has been totally transformed into a state-of-the-art hospital, providing even including radiotherapy care is being given in the grassroots areas. This hospital actually caters to about 5 districts in North Telangana, the only center having radiation equipment in Northern Telangana. So the team is all there, you all know that. So don't want to go into that. I think needless to mention. So awareness drives at scale, thousands of people gathering for this kind of an awareness drives, including human papilloma virus infection and the cervical cancer prevention. How can we do that through vaccination drive? That has also been taken up across both Telugu states in a big way. So through the mobile buses, again, as I mentioned, the dream is to screen 100,000 people this year. We are at about 55,000 as we speak. By the end of December, we're looking at 100,000 people to be screened through this foundation, through the 6 mobile screening buses that we have, which are fully equipped with all the technology that is required. So we have also standardized a process for screening for NCDs. So that we call it as the GCF way. So a systematic way of screening for these diseases is put up in place so that it is scalable. Anybody can reach out to us and we can replicate this model anywhere in the globe. So even as you see here, research again, we have been able to adopt technology. AI is a big word today. Even as you speak, we are looking at the conference for AI. So we have been able to deploy the technology for screening. We've been able to do telescreening. We've been able to develop a unique software for gathering this data and even do a remote reporting through AI solutions for mammography and X-ray so that patient need not wait, including the pap smears. That's how it's happening. And of course, the big event for which you are all seated here is the upcoming event, the 7th edition. Of course, the race director, Krupakar Reddy is here. He'll be able to take you through what this race is all about. But just to give a context and the history, this has grown in numbers over the last 7 years. If you see here, it began as a humble effort from about 8,000-9,000 people globally to now it has become more than 130,000 participants in the last year. And the dream is that this year we could actually surpass this in terms of reaching much more numbers of people so that we make them aware and we make them take necessary steps to prevent this disease. So that's the intention, that's the purpose with which we are driving. And from the bottom of my heart, let me thank each one of you who are seated here. It does mean that you are actually supporting for this cause. You will take this message of prevention of cancer and awareness for cancer so that together we can beat this disease. And at this point of time, there are many cancer conquerors seated here, and I want you to give a big round of applause for their strength and resilience with which they have fought this disease, and they are given a hope that cancer can be conquered. And as we all know, early detection helps in saving lives, especially through screening and raising awareness so that we can detect cancer early. So once again, thank you so much for all that you do for us, and together we can conquer cancer. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 590 breast cancers detected, 475 lifestyle modification, 1.6% screened and 10% new diabetics. Last year, the Run, which is the flagship event of Grace Cancer Foundation.
I'd like to, not in a formal sense, but congratulate wholehearted appreciation for Dr. Chinnababu and his team of volunteers. I don't know them all, few of them I have met, for associating me with this very noble cause, I'll put it. And I'm lucky, thanks to him, for being associated for, this is the 5th episode in which I am participating. Last year was a flagship program, as mentioned. See, the most crowd puller event in our country is generally the cricket match. Last year, the number of enthusiasts, volunteers I saw in Gachibowli Stadium is next to only what a cricket match can pull. See, that is the stage where Dr. Chinnababu has brought this cancer run field. That is very appreciable. See, the number of crowd may be more for cricket, but the number of countries in which this cancer run is, participants are there, 130 countries. I don't think cricket is played in 130 countries still. So, see, that is what, see, your passion can do. And I will tell one more thing, which is a bit not to be publicized much, but in appreciation, the way my association started with Dr. Chinnababu. That was 4 years back. Before my retirement, one cancer awareness organization I was involved with. So I used to participate. I think I participated 2-3 annual events of that. Just, I think, 1 month after retirement, or in we met. Then we talked about Grace cancer. I said, I'm already involved. How will it feel? He says, no, this will be totally different. You have faith in me. And after that, last 3 years, I have not heard of much activities of that cancer foundation. And Dr. Chinnababu has taken Grace Cancer Foundation activities to a totally new level, which is very appreciable. And I congratulate him once again and wish all the best for the next month October event. Thank you.
Thank you, Shri Ajay.
Thank you. And so first of all, I'll clarify, I have not yet become managing director. I'm only director. Maybe at someday I may become if elder generation cooperates. Thanks. But due to lack of time and all, I don't want to bore you on a Friday afternoon. Being a long weekend, half of our staff have left today. Many did not even attend, except doctors like Chinnababu and Hemant. We know that they are working here. The rest of the people are on vacation, I think. We'll not take too much of your time. I thank all the delegates on and off stage, and most importantly, all of you people who have taken a time and come on a Friday evening too. And last but not least, press and electronic media, we have to acknowledge you because of the great work you are doing. Whatever we do, it will only be with your support and amplified. So I'll just take only 2 minutes. Even though that my older generation is not here, so I think I can say that even though it may be bad for business as a hospital, we may get less patients. What is the real important thing we do is Grace Foundation. As all, you may be thinking, how is cancer related to Grace Run? It is, one is, I think it is to increase awareness and all, it is there, but there is a more direct relation also, if you want to live longer, like more than 100 years, I'm also in that category. With extreme optimization, I think we can live 120 years, I think. And by that time, 50% improvement because hospitals and doctors are there. So I think 180 is what I'm targeting. So for that, simple things, press is, we have to, two of the most important things is calorie intake, try to decrease calories, maybe ideally 1200 calories for men and 1000 calories for women, and daily exercise, reducing stress and all these things are all there. We may decrease our patients, but this is the most important thing though, so I'm not eating breakfast, lunch, I'm only eating dinner. But what I realized was when I was practicing in New York, I saw a Russian patient, 40 days he did not eat because he was diagnosed with a cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. So somebody said that if you fast, like in literature, because cancer cells are metabolically active, if you don't have enough calories, I think cancer cells die first, similar to chemotherapy. But he was 40 days, he did not eat anything. 41st day, wife gave some carrot juice and all because she could not see for so long, and he ended up in the ICU because of the refeed and all. But there is a lot of literature also. If you really want to decrease cancers, like fasting maybe 5 days every quarter or something like that, or at least decreasing calorie intake, even combination with chemotherapy and all helps. So calorie intake and running also, because many times cancer cells may be flowing in your body, like there is many of us may have cancer cells in our own system, but because our like immunity, like everything is active, and because the cancer load is not that much, it can take care of, body can take care of it. It will be further enhanced if we are more fitter, like calorie intake is one thing, and the other thing equally important is exercise. I think maybe was this the real reason you started the run, Chinnababu? Did you know all this theory? Good. So now you know that as a boss, I can tell anything. I think you will accept. No, just kidding. But please, electronic media, you have to help us, like increasing the like awareness about fitness, because in India it's much still evolving. Previously, నేను చిన్న ఉన్నప్పుడు ఉస్మానియా మెడికల్ కాలేజ్, as people are saying, I was in Usmania Medical College. అప్పుడు many people were really malnourished without food and all. కానీ ఇప్పుడు even many villages and all, labor also is getting obese. Obesity is the root of many of the diseases. If you decrease obesity, almost 90% of the diseases can be decreased, including cancer. So I think we should all take a pledge for our own health that we'll improve fitness. So as a hospital, I think we'll take it, no problem. But for the sickest of the people, we do have the best quality doctors and equipment like MR Linac, first installation in the country, like MRI plus linear accelerator and all that will take it. But anyhow, after telling that, I'll not take more than 2 minutes. I think I spoke for 10 minutes, so that's Indian style, I think. So I'll leave it here. Thank you, and Mishra, the rest of the program is there. I'll allow you to continue. Thank you.
To kindly felicitate her. Thank you very much. Thank you, and please be seated.
Response for this run. So this year, the 7th Grace Cancer, and there are 3 category of runs. So I would request each and everyone to come and participate.
Association with AmCham, SCSC, HYSEA, supported by NATCO, Windstream, LIS Squib, and the hospitality partner which we are enjoying today is Hotel Daspall. Be played now. Please keep your eyes to the screen as you see this beautiful curtain raiser video. As, Dr. Prameela, it's no secret, she's the better half of Dr. Chinnababu, felicitating the minister. A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. How gracious of her to come and grace this occasion. Yes. If you can all come closer and get to be part of the picture. This is an occasion where I request the volunteers to kindly also felicitate each of the dignitaries on the days. Thank you very much.
వేదిక మీద ఉన్న మంత్రులు సీతక్క గారికి, అలాగే వేదిక మీద ఉన్న డాక్టర్స్ అండ్ ఐఏఎస్ ఆఫీసర్లు, ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన మీ అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు, నమస్కారం. పాత్రికేయ మిత్రులకి, మీడియా సోదరులకి. పేరుకి చిన్నబాబు, కానీ విద్యలో వైద్యంలో పెద్ద బాబు. ఆయన మామూలు మనిషి కాదు ఆయన. నాకు ఇలాగే ఒకరోజు
హలో హాయ్ అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నేను మీ లక్ష్మి మంచు. సో you're watching me on City Light E-News. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe.
హాయ్ అండి, నేను మెల్ల నరేష్ మాట్లాడుతున్నాను. ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ టు సిటీ లైట్స్ ఈ న్యూస్. Hello everybody, Andarki Namaskaram. This is Anasuya Bharadwaj. Please subscribe to City Light E-News. Thank you.
Please subscribe to City Light E-News.
Hello, నేను మీ రాశి సింగ్. సబ్స్క్రైబ్ టు సిటీ లైట్.
హలో గైస్, నేను మీ అశ్విని. సో సిటీ లైట్ ఈ న్యూస్కి సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. ఇక్కడ చాలా మంచి ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్ కంటెంట్ దొరుకుతుంది మీకైతే. సో గో అండ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ఈ న్యూస్ సిటీ లైట్.
హాయ్, నేను శ్యామల. ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ సిటీ లైట్ ఈ న్యూస్.
అశ్విన్ బాబు మాట్లాడుతున్నాను. ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ టు సిటీ లైట్ న్యూస్.
Hi, I'm Digangana Suryavanshi. Please subscribe to City Lights.